Welcome back to another episode of Flowing, the space where we slow down, breathe deep, and come back home to ourselves. I'm your host, Keisha, and today we need to talk because I've been feeling this in my spirit heavy lately. I'm talking boundaries, the deep ones, the kind that protect your peace, your energy, your mind, your spirit, all of you. This is about protection. It's about honoring your own limits spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and energetically. Because how many of us have overextended ourselves, said yes when we really wanted to say no to things, people, and situations that drain us, and we call it normal when it's not. So today we're going to flow through what it really means to create peace by knowing what's yours and what's not, and how to hold space for yourself without apology, without guilt, and without over-explaining. Today we are reclaiming your voice, your space, your limits, so you can stop pouring from empty and start living in alignment with what you need on a soul level. So wherever you are right now, let's breathe and begin. Let's start here. Boundaries are not about building walls. They're about creating healthy space. They're about knowing where you end and where someone else begins. Healthy boundaries show love, honor, and respect to oneself. Boundaries give clarity. Boundaries are the line between what feeds you and what drains you. When you don't honor your limits, you start feeling resentful, tired, and invisible. You start giving from an empty cup, and nothing about that feels good. Nothing about that is peace. Peace is not just something you find, it's something you create and protect. And protecting your peace means honoring your limits. Not after the breakdown, not after the resentment, but right now, before it costs you more than it should. The thing is, nobody's going to protect your peace. That's your job. And once you learn how to honor those limits, it feels like freedom. We're talking boundaries in the 4 realms. I want to start with spiritual boundaries. Your spirit is your foundation. Your connection to God, to your higher self, to your purpose. And that connection is sacred. You got to protect your spirit the same way you protect your time and energy. Not every space or every person deserves access to your light. For me, spiritual boundaries sound more like, I need a moment to get quiet and check in with myself first. Or, I love you, but I can't take that on right now. I need to be still. Or, this is personal for me. I don't share this with everybody. See, it doesn't have to be deep or complicated. It's not about shutting people out. It's about keeping your connection to source strong and clear. It's just knowing when you need to pull back and refill your own cup before you pour into anyone else's. Discernment is protection. Now let's talk about feeling emotional boundaries. Sometimes we hold space for everybody else's emotions, and we leave ours behind. Their emotions may be valid, but so are your limits. Some people will want to unload their stuff all on you, but you're not built to carry everybody's emotions all the time. So you set emotional boundaries, and that might sound like, I hear you, but I can't carry this for you. Or, I need space to feel my own feelings right now. Or, I'm not okay with being spoken to like that. You're allowed to protect your emotional space without guilt. You're allowed to say, I love you, but I need to step back for me. It's not your job to regulate the world emotionally. your peace matters too. Now let's talk about the mind. Some of us are carrying so many thoughts, ideas, responsibilities, expectations, and most of them don't belong to us. You're thinking for your job, your family, your partner, your friends, your past self, your future self, and somewhere in the mix, your peace got quiet. Mental boundaries sound like, I'm not gonna overthink this, I trust my choice. Or, I can listen to your opinion, but I don't have to agree. Or even, I don't owe everyone access to my time or my thoughts. You don't have to explain yourself to be valid. You don't have to debate your decisions to be at peace. And you don't need to mentally rehearse every conversation 5 times before you speak your truth. Sometimes the most powerful boundary is silence, just choosing not to over-explain or overthink. Protect your mental space like sacred ground, because it is. Now this one right here, this is what too many of us ignore. Energetic boundaries are about protecting your vibe, your field, your frequency. Ever walk into a room and feel instantly drained? Ever get off the phone and feel like your soul got pulled on? That's energy. Energetic boundaries are saying, I don't accept that energy into my space. I don't have to match your chaos, and my peace is not up for negotiation. Sometimes you don't even need to speak it. It's in your body language, your tone, your silence. It's the way you breathe deep instead of reacting. It's the way you exit quietly instead of engaging in what disturbs your spirit. You can protect your energy by saying no, by saying less, or by logging off, by walking away, and most importantly, by not abandoning yourself to keep the peace with others. Because real peace, it begins with you. This isn't just about knowing what a boundary is. It's about living it, making it sacred, making it intentional. And it doesn't have to be harsh or heavy. It can be soft. It can be part of your everyday flow. You guys know I like to get practical on flowing. So here's a few simple ways to help you implement boundary setting as ritual and not reaction. Check in with your body. If something feels heavy or tense, that's a sign it's crossing your limit. Use your breath. Before you answer or agree to something, take one deep breath. Ask yourself, does this feel right? Write it down. Make a list of what you're saying yes to this season and what you're saying no to. You can practice silence. Not every boundary needs a long speech. No is a complete sentence. Give yourself permission. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to step back and protect your peace, even if others don't understand. Let's take a moment to breathe this in. I want you to close your eyes if you can. Put one hand on your heart and the other on your belly, and feel your own presence. Feel your peace. We're going to take 3 deep, intentional breaths together. Each one will help you return to yourself, your limits, your wholeness. I want you to inhale through your nose call your energy back to you. Exhale and release what's not yours. Again, inhale, fill up with love for yourself. Exhale, let go of guilt and obligation. One more time. Inhale, peace. Exhale, anything that's not aligned. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let your spirit soften. You are allowed to honor your limits. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to protect your energy, your emotions, your mind, and your spirit with grace. I want you to repeat after me, or let these words just flow over you. I honor my boundaries as sacred. I do not shrink to be understood. I protect my peace with love and truth. I choose myself, and that is enough. I flow in alignment with my highest self. Breathe that in. This is your birthright. That's it for today's episode. Take this as your reminder that creating space starts with honoring your own limits. You are not here to run yourself dry. You are here to live, to feel, to love, and to protect the space that makes you whole. Until next time, keep choosing you. Keep choosing peace and keep honoring your limits, not from control, but from love. And as always, flow in.